Hey everybody, T.timman here, and once again, today I'm going to be doing something a little different, because instead of just simply reviewing the set, I'm actually going to do a time-lapse build of it. And here it is, the set that I'm going to do, LEGO Technic Compact Track Loader, set 42032. Everybody knows that they're called Bobcats, even though that's the name of a very specific brand. But even though, really, this machine is called a skid loader, but everyone calls it a Bobcat. Why? Well, because, they're probably one of the most popular brands that makes them. They were probably, like one of the first few, if not the first. That's why everyone would call it Bobcat, because usually the first person to make something is the one that gets the credit from then on. Even when other people use the same idea, which they're allowed to do. It's the first person's name that sticks, usually. So I'm just gonna quick open it up, dump out the contents. Very, very small sticker sheet. You know what, I think I'm going to pre-apply the stickers. I'm going to open the bags of pieces quick, just for the sake of simplicity, so I don't have to try and apply them while I'm building it. And I see it comes with a brick separator. I'm not entirely sure how much I'll need it for in the construction of this set, but always great to have one or more. I now have two of them, so that's pretty good. So yeah, just gonna pause the video and start the time lapse. And there we have it. The small, let's see, what was it again? Compact tract loader. To say the least, definitely cute little set. Surprisingly high reach. Which of course is great. And these are the extra pieces. A little bit, well actually that's about the right amount for extra pieces of everything. 2 additional tread links, 1 of anything else. Pretty average, I'd say. So yeah. I'd say that, you know, parts to price ratio, it was 20 bucks for 252 pieces, so the parts to price ratio was about, let's see, oh well, I'm not gonna figure it out right now, but definitely cheaper than the average of about 10 cents a piece. So, not too bad. It's like, I just figured it out. It would be like 20%, that's 1/5 of what it would otherwise be taken off. Granted, there are a bunch of small pieces, which may be a new factor to consider when purchasing sets, but for the most part, I would say that it's kind of cheap on the parts to price ratio, which is of course good. And now I'll show you where the stickers are in the set. The most prominent stickers are here in the, well, as the dashboard. Cute little dashboard. The ignition on the right side, which is just fine. Sorry about going out of focus. There. And various gauges on the left. So let's turn those around. I want the lines on the inside, not the outside. And then the other stickers are here on the back. Kind of in an obscure location. I mean, you can't hardly see them from sides, most definitely not from the front, but you know, they're there. And realistically, I suppose on a real tract loader, or even, you know, the ones with the wheels that are, you know, still skid steer loaders, that is about where they would put, you know, that bit. So yeah. Well, let's see if it's the right size for a Technic figure. I managed to procure one. It looks like he might fit. Shall we test it out? And when I ask, I really mean that's what I'm going to do, is test it out. So, let's see. It's the best way to get into the cabin. Move that over. We'll just take it off so it's not in the way. Flip those back off. And let's see, are they going to lift off? They don't want to. Well, I'm going to force the piece to come off. Yeah, no, that's not, that way it's not going to work. I guess I'll just pull the axles out of there. And now the other side came off like I wanted it to instead. So just rip it off the side where it stayed on. Put it back together. Put his hands on the controls. It looks like he's too tall. His head sticks up out the top. But other than that fact, I guess he fits pretty well, even though his head sticks up out the top. I mean, I suppose realistically that can be fixed. I mean, just, you know, make the cabin a little bit taller, which really wouldn't be all that hard to do anyways. But he almost fits, so that's great. I mean, I suppose proportionally it could stand to be just a tiny bit taller, which would be good for him to be fitting in there good. But, yeah. I mean, he's able to sit in there, hold the controls and everything. The only problem is that the top of the cabin is too low down. Because proportionally, you know, size-wise, it's proportionally about correct for, you know, 3-inch tall guy standing next to the, well, actually I think it was like 3-inch tall compact track loader or skid steer loader. That's what most people refer to it as if they don't just straight out call it a bobcat. Oh, probably would have been easier to get to him if I'd put the bucket all the way up like that. Then it'd be kind of easy to get to him. I mean, right there, easy to grab. And easy to see, you know. Where the back of the seat is, you'd think that it was designed for him to go in there, right? Well, apparently not. Which is too bad, because, I mean, they easily could have stood to make it just a pinch taller, and then it would have been, well, proportional even. It would have fit a Technic figure, it would have still been well within, you know, normal sized for, you know, the cabin. And then, well, people who have Technic figures would have been happy that the guy fit in there, obviously. I mean, as it is. Would I make a stop motion film with him in it? Probably not. Would it be fun? Oh, most definitely. After modifying the cabin so it was a little bit taller. But that's the only thing I'd really do. And now that I put the bucket back down, I'm going to put it back up so I can actually get him out. Silly me. Wasn't thinking. Oh well. It happens to all of us. Disconnect that. And rip that off. There. Easy to get him out. Put the controls back in there. Put the front of the cabin back on. Well, really, I suppose it's not just the front, it's also the top, so it's pretty much the entire cabin. But yeah. Standing next to it. It's just a pinch taller than him. Actually, it's the same size as him, which is easier to see when the bucket's down.
In fact, it's even a little bit taller with bucket up.
Yeah. So it's about the same size as him. He's about the same size as it, whichever way you want to say it. And yeah, that's it then. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked it. And when I say that, I wasn't referring to the like button. That's, right down there. However, of course, it would be great if you clicked that too.
Make him bow.
So yeah. And obviously, if you're watching this and you really liked it, feel free to check out some of my other videos. And if you want to see more like that, you can subscribe. I am planning on posting a small stop-motion animation video in the very near future. So that's something to look forward to. So yeah, I hope you liked, subscribed. I suppose you can comment if you really want to. Yeah. So, thanks for watching. See you next time. God bless. Bye.